changes to say on air when it when it feels the time is right.
You'll see that loud yellow sticker at the top that says live.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, we did this. We are here doing this.
I gotta send Leslie a text back. I hope I don't lose you.
I think you'll be good.
You think so?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God! Can you still see me? I can hear you.
So, hey guys in the chat, Alana's stoned right now.
Super.
Just off her ass. Just so we're clear on that. And she's lovely for that fact.
This is gonna be on my fucking permanent record, dude. My internet permanent record.
Oh yeah, we'll send it in to any future employers, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, and it'll mostly be out of jealousy that you got a job. So
that's true. Goddamn.
I don't have one.
Sorry, was that a little too close down?
Not with this internet record, you won't.
All right. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Taryn. Hi, Heather. And Lycia and Paisley and Emily. Hi. Hi, guys. We're fine. Everything's fine here.
This is fine.
Why do radio hosts have small hands? That's how unprepared I am. I can't answer that question.
Is that a question?
It is. It's a title.
The title of today's 92.8, not 92.8, Unprepared FM, is why do radio hosts have small hands? I assume that it's a comma because your small hands. Period. There's a little bit further on the keyboard. So.
I don't know what's happening right
now. This is the answer. It's we pause for station identification. It's a joke from 60 years ago, and I'm not sorry. Just because it's the station breaks, because they pause anyway. You know what? I'm cool with that.
Oh God, yeah, I get it.
I think it's from like The Sandlot or something. Let me live.
Great, and I was born roughly 7 days ago.
Yeah, you were. Like late. I think you are slightly older than Loud and Swain the band. Like the relationship that they have. You predate that by about a year and a half.
Possibly, yes.
Who else is sad not to be in New York right now? I mean, I guess so.
I don't know.
I'm happy that they are.
Melancholy. Yeah, I'm melancholy about it.
I think you can be melancholy. You're in a bathroom right now?
I'm in my dad's bathroom.
Oh.
Because
does your dad know you're baked?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, naturally.
He practically put me in the oven.
I am grown.
Yes, you are. Yes, ma'am.
Nope. I tried to get him to do it with us, but he wouldn't do it.
Oh, my God.
I am making a very poor decision right now.
No, we all are. We all are. So
by allowing myself to be.
You answered FaceTime with Billy Moran on it?
No, okay, hold on. The first time I called,
she called Leslie, your sister.
I called Leslie, LAW for USC. Anybody who don't know, I called her. I FaceTimed her, and my niece in Texas answered. I don't know how it happened.
Is your phone also high?
You are this. You don't want your 13-year-old niece.
Oh, no, maybe not.
On FaceTime.
So then you called Billy Moran.
But anyway, so then I called Leslie, and I got her. 30 seconds later, she's Billy freaking Moran. I'm FaceTiming with him, and I'm this.
Right How'd that go? What'd you say? Exactly.
I don't remember. I waved. I was like, hey. But like, he turns around, all he sees is like my face right here. I'm like, oh shit. No. I don't have. I'm not done. I don't have on makeup, or my hair is crap.
I'm sure that Billy afterwards was like, you will never believe who I FaceTimed. Woman.
I'm sure he was also like, I had on no makeup on.
He's like, my eyeliner, there's nothing there. You can't even see my eyes. That's
Nothing
a direct
done
quote from
for it.
Billy Moran.
Go on.
Where's the chat thing?
It's in
lost her.
YouTube. Yeah, we did. She's tuned right out. I'll DM you the link.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I'm just sitting here and I'm like, they're reading stuff and I don't know what it is.
There you go. Oh,
Okay.
sweet. The thumbnails, me making it like a weird, confused fish face. I love
Super
that's my favorite.
It super is. I'm sure Pineapple at least is going to be happy about that.
Oh, I'll change it immediately.
Oh,
Like, it'll be.
I mean,
absolutely.
Super. It's exactly what I wanted.
By the way, how much did you love people shouting out, "Scout says hi! Scout says play Space Jam"? Did you love it or did you love it? Is my question.
I didn't say anything. I'll show you what I was doing. Where is it? I had the end of a paintbrush and I was poking holes in a candle that's melting because the inside of my house is so hot.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
I was like sitting in my house. I've been miserable all weekend, and then I look up because I hear someone shouting, "Hey, Scout says hi, Scout says Space Jam." Hands are covered in candle wax. My body is shutting down. I'm like, no, I didn't say hi.
Quit putting words in my freaking mouth, man.
No, yeah. Oh, but not just like in her mouth, but like, and then directly right back out a megaphone.
Out of a megaphone.
In a quiet room that's crowded. What's funny is like everyone they do this at like, and I'm certainly not speaking for Scout right now because like I live to just cause her agony. I'm not gonna lie. So like this is without her input entirely. But like I love that at each venue someone is like, I'm going to do this thing and it's gonna be like real novel. And I'm not knocking it. Like keep doing it because I think it makes her smile a little bit. I think it makes her uncomfortable and I enjoy it. But like everyone's like, this is gonna be the time and it's gonna be real funny. And it's funny every time, but not in the way anyone intends. Because
and they do it, and they do it. It's the strangest thing. I imagine. I have a weird perspective now because they do it in my name. They're like, I'm sacrificing myself, but I'm doing it in your name. And I'm literally just like sitting on my bed.
You hear your name screamed.
My nails. I'm like, all right. Which is fine. I don't mind tormenting Jason, but Rob did nothing. Rob did nothing to deserve this.
Jason did.
Jason, yeah, he totally. It's fine with Jason, but Rob did nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then but I'm gonna send the link to Pineapple and Tasha so that they can join us from New York.
Great.
And I know you guys are watching, so I'm just gonna send it to Billy's. Okay, don't put Pineapple. Don't put Billy on, please. Remember, this is a safe space. Safe space. I'm gonna send you the link, and I want you to not.
You know who's gonna answer? It's gonna be motherfucking Billy.
Oh my god!
We gotta have boundaries.
So sorry that you
gotta have boundaries
in your face so much tonight.
It's 11:51. I doubt Billy's still. Oh god.
Just
anyway.
I mean, as a favor, just not do that. Just that one thing. Don't do that one specific thing. We'll be good. All right, Tasha. Okay, because I know you guys are waiting. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Alicia, I would really like if I was in American Gods Season 2 as a Space Jam deity, because that would A, mean I'm a god, and B, mean that like Jason has no excuse. Speaking of space, Elena! How is it up there? How is it up there?
It's fine.
It's fine.
How are you?
I'm all right. You know, schnapps and stuff. But you know what? What is a radio host without alcohol and drugs?
Word.
Hi.
Crap. Hi.
Your sister's on A-Hole Radio right now.
I know.
She's practically famous.
This is a bad decision.
Alana. Do we want to go? Do we want to do the thing? Alana.
What? Listen. I am making very poor decisions right now.
I think she's doing great.
She really is. I love being this person right now.
And then totally forgot about it until Atlanta. It's like we're hanging out in Atlanta. It's like, oh, wait, that's my birthday too. I was like, wait, we've had this conversation.
You guys see Scout's face.
So,
She looks scared. Hi, Scout.
I'm a little bit
hi.
scared.
Nothing terrible is about to happen.
Hi. I see you making that fucking face.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, it's Cooper.
God damn it. Hi,
At least it's Cooper. Hi, Cooper.
They're trying to,
See you guys.
like, God fucking damn it, Tasha.
That's fine.
That's cool. He's a nice man.
He's good. I trust
Y'all are
Cooper.
dead to me, by the way.
Trustworthy face.
Hi. Can you turn up?
Uh-huh.
Is it Matt?
Hi, she says
Yeah.
innocently.
Hi, Lua. I apologize, but I'm not sorry.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, this wasn't
Girl, I know
Pineapple's
that
fault.
feeling right there.
That was the unicorn's fault.
It was.
A bunch of people yelled, "Hi, Cooper," if that helps.
Well, we almost had Billy, but it took you for fucking ever to send the link.
Darn.
Oh, shucks. Gosh darn.
That
Gosh
is just
darn it.
unfortunate.
It's asshole.
God.
Aw.
Hey, Billy.
Oh, look, there.
Hi again, Bill.
Great.
Some Scout.
Hi.
Got a little bit of everybody there.
This poor man is so confused. I don't know why this is happening
He
either,
doesn't
but we
know
love
why
you.
he's here.
He's wondering why he can't get his screen with my face on it.
Yeah, we're dead if you want that.
You're dead to me.
Are you done? Are you done?
Are we good?
We're not sorry. One more? One more? One more?
No.
One
No.
more time. One more time.
With feeling.
You can't trust these people.
You can't. I don't even know. I don't know what you
I
expected.
didn't even know that before today. I didn't know that before 20 minutes ago.
Unbelievable. Tasha, don't do it. Don't. Hi.
No.
Hey, Jason.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
Hello.
What's up, guys?
We don't know why she's doing this, but
Not
you
a
guys
whole
are
lot.
awesome.
Lovely to see you all.
Likewise.
No, it's great to see you.
I don't know.
Lua, you guys are being terrible radio hosts. We have to ask how you doing. How are you doing? Did you have a good show?
Thanks, Jason. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Motherfucker, could you chill? Tasha,
Anyway.
fine. Look at her face. She's not sorry. She's not even kind of sorry.
Not even
Listen.
just the tip.
Listen, New York has changed me.
New York has changed Pineapple.
You block all of us. Stacy and Sarah both said hi. Look at Julia. How is everyone?
Hey, Julia. Julia, are they flammable? Have you checked?
Yeah, I have a
Is that
feeling they're
Kelsey?
flammable at this point.
Everybody's
Is that
very
Kelsey?
overwhelmed.
Hey, guys. Hi. Hi, Sarah. I think
I'm sure how much
we've got
you're
like a
gaining.
slight delay.
Great job.
I actually go home and sleep.
It's right
I
on the
know,
clock.
I
It's
know.
so good.
I'm putting it out there for you.
Do you hate me enough yet?
Nah, dude, let's keep it going. This is fun.
Lana's having a great time.
I'm having a fantastic.
You leave the rest of the dads alone. I think there's only, I don't know if
Two.
Kyle.
I think he's more
I
of
don't
an
know if
uncle.
Kyle's
No,
a dad.
Kyle's already gone, and so's Rob.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so we're safe. We're good. So
we're
let's
good. We
get
got
something
all the
accomplished. What are we doing radio for?
I mean, hey, pal.
I don't think we needed a reason.
Right now. Hold on,
I'm starting to wonder,
This is like everybody in the fandom radio tonight.
Yeah, we shoved it in Jason's face too. We're terrible people.
No, yeah, no, we were right there. Right there.
Jason's still there, I think.
No, don't do that. I
Yeah,
will
no,
turn it
he
around.
left. He left. He ran at a full
He left.
sprint. We watched him go.
Right?
I'm
Yeah.
just chilling outside. I'm sending everybody to get pizza.
Good.
I kind of became the mother this weekend a little bit.
Really?
Christ.
Because I heard that.
Does that make me an aunt?
Apparently, I'm a mom.
I'm an
That's not
aunt
what I
now.
heard. See, that's not what my source said. My source
Sad.
said that Leslie was a mom. So what's she been up to?
Scout and Lewis. There's Lewis. There's a scout. What do you mean everyone's
I don't
like,
think
"No,
they're
I'm just
listening to
watching
me.
the faces." Oh.
I don't think.
Don't do the thing that y'all want to do. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Thing? Just already done.
The thing that you do where you spring people on a live thing. Don't do
It's
that.
freaking ambush.
One fucking time. Can't
What
do
are we
one
supposed
time.
to
Y'all can't
accomplish?
hear Billy Moran without. We were gonna talk about how I don't know how they enjoyed the show and things, but factually they're just
this is a garbage
sadists.
fire.
So-
This is a garbage fire.
No, it is. It is absolutely a garbage fire right now.
Yeah, I mean, and thinking back, we probably could have asked, but I feel like there's too much stuff going on that we couldn't have actually asked.
Well, see, the thing is,
It
like,
was wonderful.
you can't call one person because there's 18.
That's true.
all-
Exactly.
Were there periscopes?
There was one.
Yeah,
There was another one, yeah.
Encore. They weren't ready
It was
for
like
it.
a real encore.
It was like a legit.
not like a fake. We started that chant, just
You fucking did. I bet you did. Oh my gosh.
It was
And then they
amazing.
did medicated, and I forgot to pack a kazoo, and I'm so sad about that. We mouth kazoo.
It's because it's the station breaks. It's not even their song. I feel like this
What,
is a
Medicaid?
reasonable. Yeah, like that's a different band.
I mean, that's cool though.
Yeah, I mean it was pretty funny.
Caitlin is here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think a lesson from this is we can never let too many of these people in the same place at the same time.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, I
if
hope
we
no one
could
like
just-
lights a match around them.
Listen, if we could just get the freaking cast involved, we can just do
No,
like,
No,
Google
no,
Hangout
no. We're specifically avoiding that. Hi, buddy.
instead of having to pay creation. I mean,
Hi,
buddy.
buddy.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah.
We
I
miss
agree.
you. Can you corral these hooligans? They're uncontrollable.
You can tell when somebody gets big on my screen
All right.
because I'm like, oh, there you are. Hi.
And rejoin, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We will be
Okay.
back.
Okay.
Because it's not. I don't know what happened. But it was
Without dads.
You fucker.
We
You
don't
think I'm
believe you. So there was supposed to actually be something that got accomplished there, but I feel like
I mean, it would have done if there weren't, like, 2 we can kind of manage, 3 is kind of pushing it, 8 or 9 is a little tough.
is a crowd.
Range of 12 doesn't really bear discussing. But no, I mean, it's great to see them, and it's great to see them happy, regardless. And that's the only point this ever has, which is to see people that we know and love enjoying the time that they have doing the thing.
That's true. That's
Um,
true.
And it just so happens that those people are also assholes. So that's
That's the radio
part
name.
of their enjoyment. Yeah.
It's funny because it's true.
Throw me a link, Lua, for Atlanta through Richmond coverage. I haven't put anything together because I'm doing other shit. But if you know what's out there, shoot me an email. It's popavis@gmail.com. Let me know what you know exists, because I know you scoped a lot. I know Dimitri did. I know that who the fuck else is there? I know that Aaron has video. I know that somebody has Richmond video, or wherever the shit, Fredericksburg. I don't know. I know it exists. I didn't brand you. I didn't. You know what? We'll talk about that later. Yes, I don't know what pineapple.
You have a cult too.
No.
Yeah.
No, I have hecklers. I have hecklers, is what I have. For you, it's like, oh, we're in awe of Scout's talent. It's like, oh, wait till you see how she reacts to this. Lou's gonna flip her shit when she sees what I just did. And they're always right. They're always right.
That's true. But again, as you mentioned in the stream, you are a goldfish.
Okay,
Damn.
I have to go.
She didn't like
I
us
have to
anymore. That's
go.
cool.
Somebody needs to use the bathroom.
Okay, bud.
I'm sorry.
There
No,
goes
thanks
your
for hanging out.
studio.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yes,
No
thank
problem.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
I just one time, can we pretend that the fake radio thing is can we pretend that it's actually kind of secret? Can we like a little? I just know
No.
she's not even listening. Okay.
I'm getting given candy. Thank you.
I want some fucking candy.
In case anyone's wondering.
Bottle caps.
Yeah. If only they were from real bottles. Anyway.
You couldn't eat them.
I couldn't eat them, but I could certainly drink whatever was in the bottle.
Oh, fair.
Mm.
Link for this so I can chat about it. But you're in the chat. I'm confused. Fallon.
Wait.
Nobody asked. All right, motherfucker.
But I feel that. I feel that. I deeply relate to that statement.
I know you do, and it's so funny because that's a real problem for you. I love when people shout messages from you that you did not say
I
as you
said
walk
nothing.
back into the room with a giant fucking Stella. Alicia, I see you, and I know what you're doing. Just so you know. Yeah, so I wasn't actually able to catch what Pineapple was saying, but I think that they were just moving away from the video.
Everything was super quiet, though. I could hardly hear anything.
Yeah, it was really quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just have to curse a little bit at the internet.
All I heard was Jason say my name, and then I blacked out.
Yeah, I get Scout, Leela, because he could tell that there was no actual communication happening, and then he definitely heard me shout the word motherfucker. So
yep, it's definitely Lua. That is not a stand-in.
That's the one. Yep. Yeah, no, I've loved seeing how much who the fuck was I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I think it was Cam. Because we got stuck in Griffith Park. We were gonna go to the Hollywood sign and we were really ambitious.
I noticed that.
Yeah, it was look, I am not in shape. And I learned that. Because 3 miles over rough terrain is very different from 3 miles walking
on
towards
a sidewalk.
perhaps a hamburger. Yes, it's very different.
3 miles towards a hamburger is definitely different than 3 miles towards a Hollywood sign.
It is there's rocks and steep cliffs and sweating and swearing and perhaps 24 individual members of a family ranging from about age 4 to age 60, all of them clamoring at different rates ahead of you anyway. So I had a lot of time to talk, but I am really self-conscious about what I'm allowed to say on Twitter lately for reasons that are more obvious to some than others. But I think it's really interesting how much the way that this fan base follows this band, even though there are some some members of this band are pretty circular. There's a very consistent vibe. There's very consistent expectations. A lot of the audience knows each other. And they will go, if not to more than one city, more than one day. And I just think it's really neat. That and people recording things and getting footage out of it or getting audio, they coordinate with each other indirectly or haphazardly, and you still get there is something strangely cohesive about it. And I was commenting that it was the second stop of the tour, and it had going on at stop 2 what most other bands would had out of year 8 or 10 touring around the country. And I just I think it's one of those things that, much like live streaming, we absorb it so quickly that we don't really get to study it in reference to how things were before it. Like, it's still too soon to have relevant questions. And it keeps evolving faster than we can track what its significance may be. But I think, like, there is something really fucking unique and definitively extra about this group and this tour and this band. I think it's really cool.
There's definitely a sense of, like, these people are my extended family, and even though we don't get along all the time, we still want to give to each other, you know?
Yeah, that was another one of the things I was thinking about was that, like, you can fucking hate somebody and you still, like, if you have content to put out there, you're not going to deny them that. Like,
Yeah.
you're never going to say, like, you can't watch my video of the thing because I fucking hate you. Like, it's distant in a way. Like, that's impersonal. Everyone is allowed to enjoy the thing. Even if we have, like, a personal vendetta, you don't take that from somebody. And I think that's really neat. Thank you, Fallon. I appreciate
We know
you.
Fallon, yeah.
It sounds sarcastic, but I'm not kidding. I appreciate you, especially when the lawsuit comes up. But what's Alicia got that's retracted?
I was wondering that too. I was like, I bet she said something like, "Gosh, I enjoy graham crackers." Like, not something.
Emily was one of her mods, and then Cam, and then Dom, and one of them retracted a specific word, and I don't remember what it was.
Like popsicles or something.
because I have a tendency to give out the, like, sort of mod status just completely arbitrarily.
Super do. I'm pretty sure if someone just expresses that they're upset that they don't have a wrench, you're just like, you know what? This is a big toolbox. You can do.
Sometimes I really don't know what it was. Fuck you, I see you, Tasha. All right. You fuckers. Guys, fake radio is not for actors. It's not for. We need to have, like, a space, just one. Just one.
Is that like our tagline? It's like a big title that just says fake radio, and then underneath in quotation marks and italicized it says it's not for actors, but
no,
actors is capitalized.
You know that is the one thing that will guarantee. We just need, like, one place. Okay.
Cooper isn't an actor. I don't think he has any acting credit.
Or band members. That was implicit. I thought. Hey, Tasha, you fuck.
You know they'll find loopholes. Yeah. Hi, Tasha.
Sorry. So as we were walking into the hotel room to come, like, so that we could hear you guys and actually hear you yelling at us, Billy walks out of the elevator, and we're like, "Oh, hi."
We're not following you. This is awkward.
And he goes, "Awkward."
Yeah, he went awkward. And he like walked away. So cute.
So honestly, we want to know on a scale of 1 to 10 how pissed off you are.
Yeah. All of it. He's gonna pull out the stream hall.
Yeah, you better give that bitch some screen time.
I mean,
Such a diva.
I mean, blocked and reported. She just in person soft blocked you.
Yeah.
The number of times that people yelled Space Jam at Jason just
with so many.
Like,
so many.
I yelled it out during the show because I'm an asshole. This isn't called a-hole. Like,
see, I don't mind that. It was in the back corner, Jen. She was periscoping and she kept saying, "Scout says Space Jam," and I'm like, no. I'm not saying anything.
You've created an army. You have to take credit for it.
And it was not an army, it was Tasha. More than once. It was more than once.
It's not an army, Tasha. It's what we call a cult.
It's a dot train. You know what? It's a snowball that you're in the center of, and you're just gonna have to hold on tight until it.
I think that's a Kenmar.
I'm sitting in a cabin. I'm sitting in a cabin that's on fire, drinking hot cocoa and watching the snowball, and saying, I accidentally yelled outside and it started an avalanche.
Because an army you control. a cult.
Yes.
They don't give a
You
fuck.
don't know.
They do not give a fuck.
They say, I'm doing this in the name of Scout, and then they do the bad thing.
and Scout
I was gonna
minutes
say
later,
really
like hilariously delayed wails. Like what?
Like I said, poking at a melting candle while my body is on fire.
Tasha,
yeah.
your mod skills are missed. Emily is doing a great job. I'm just
Are you
saying.
Are you saying I'm not important anymore?
I was literally saying the opposite. You fuck.
Oh,
Literally
they
the
are
opposite.
missed.
Yes.
They are missed.
There you go.
I
Yes.
thought you said they aren't missed, and I was like, whoa, that's a 10 out of 10 pissed off. Sorry for bringing the gas on, but love me again.
I was saying that you are missed.
Okay.
You bastard. I'm trying. I'm not good at affection, Tasha. I'm just saying we miss you. Don't quote me. Aw.
He's a good one.
I'm not like super shit faced tonight. So I'm
No,
coherent.
we drink so much and we're not.
I know,
drunk.
right? What the hell? That alcohol was defective.
It was the other things.
It was defective. Hi.
I wish that I could turn up the volume so I could hear you guys better.
Yeah, we can't hear you guys like hardly at all.
We got like just a little bit, which
Just
is
the
cool.
tip.
Hi.
Just the tip. That's what she said.
Emily, nobody knows what they're doing. It's okay. No, literally no one.
Tasha's just really good at guessing.
Yeah, she makes stuff up.
Yeah.
That's been me the whole trip.
So,
Just trying to figure it out.
and killing it, frankly. What do you have to say about, like, I know that, on a serious note, there's some contrast between this and events that we'd normally go to see these same people, that have been, topic of debate recently. What are your goods and your bads for this? What are your contrast and compare for hi?
Yeah, give us
Hey
a
there.
Venn diagram of your feelings.
A Venn diagram. I would 100% go to 1,000 Station Break show before I would ever go to a con again.
Oh shit. Okay.
Mm.
No shit.
Oh, there's a cheer in the back.
Yes, it's really.
There's like an audience.
It seems amongst us at least that's been the consensus.
It's so funny because I was standing in the bar and someone was yelling like "Fuck creation" and this bullshit, and I was like, "Amen!" And then everyone just cheered. It was beautiful.
There was a bar fight. People started laughing and drinking.
They
It was
broke
great.
bottles.
Yeah. You drink me, Mary. But no, it was really great. I really liked the VIP part. How we had the little Q&A. Well, it doesn't change because it's a square.
Oh no, it did work.
It did work. It did work.
Really?
Which is confusing because typically it wouldn't. Like YouTube did not used to do that, so that's really cool.
That's nice.
Oh my god, there's so many people.
There is an audience.
Holy shit, there is.
A-Hole Radio is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah, it is.
I'm lurking.
Leslie, your sister is high as balls. Check on
Yeah,
her.
Leslie,
What?
your sister's very high.
High as balls.
Yes, I know. She had
you
talked
were
to you
too
earlier, if I'm being honest.
She said I made a very bad decision. I got fake before radio.
She wouldn't
I
be
mean,
alone.
she was actually just messaging me to just tell me that she was blazed as fuck, and I happened to be messaging her at the same time, like, hey, we dropped 3 people. We need somebody. Do you have a moment? She was like halfway through blazed as fuck, and I was like, great, perfect.
We could use some fresh baked goods here on A-Hole Radio.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, same.
To be honest.
Same.
Same. All around, same.
Can we talk about how excited Billy and Jason were to see your faces?
That's not what happened.
That's not what happened. I think it was just general excitement towards the phone screen, if there was any.
That is not a real thing. Those were confused men. They were
Yes.
very confused.
Those were blank stares.
No, we saw some blank stares tonight, especially when Rob was like, "Dad jokes."
Dad jokes. You didn't
Yes.
He did gun.
He
gun
did.
gun thing.
But with the soulless eyes?
Stared soullessly
The gun
at the crowd.
things with his fingers.
He was elsewhere.
Gun things with his fingers.
Bless your heart, Leslie.
No, it's Pineapple that said that. Not me. It's not me this time.
It's not me this time.
It was cute until he stared at the audience like he was dead inside.
I know that feeling. Certainly my father.
They were specifically asked if they were okay with being called dad. And they're like, yeah, it's totally cool.
I asked that.
Yeah. And then I accidentally said thanks, Dad, to Billy last night because he saved Pineapple's life. But she was
Phone cord.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she could have tripped and died. It's New York City. It's scary here.
Right.
So he saved her life, and he was like, "Here, I don't want you to trip on this." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, Dad." And he was like, "There's your dad joke." And I was like,
literally said thanks, Dad. I was oblivious to all of it.
"Do you even remember that?"
You're a drunk toddler, Pineapple. I love you.
I love it so much.
I remember that I was wearing a striped shirt, Billy was wearing a striped shirt, Christina was wearing a striped shirt, and I was like real fucking extra about the fact that we needed to get a photo because we were wearing stripes. Like it was the most
I felt like I was
world.
a part of the crew. I'm still wearing my stripes.
Yeah.
And I felt really good about myself. I was like, oh my god, I'm a part of the band.
What I like is how many times Pineapple over this very shallow bell curve of being smashed, because she went from like smashed to slightly more smashed to like a little bit less smashed, and this took about 4 hours. But what I enjoyed is the range of that entire spectrum where she told us at different times that this happened. She
Well,
was
for me, my timeline would do the thing where she would be like, I'm a little bit drunk, and then it would go from like 0 to 60. Like,
yeah.
she'd be like, I've been drinking, and then she'd be like, I don't know my name.
Right. So we have our group DM as me and Corbett and Pineapple for like a year. And so that goes from like, it's just like the intensity of the description over a short range of hours just changes like rapidly. Like, oh shit, I told Billy that I'm wearing stripes, so we need a selfie. And it's like 40 minutes later. Fuck, guys, I'm wearing stripes. Billy's wearing stripes. I'm wearing stripes. Christina's wearing stripes. And then it's like 15 minutes later, like, I don't know if Christina wanted a selfie with Billy, but boy, did she get one. With me, we are all wearing stripes. And then an hour and a half later, she tells us again as though we have never heard this. She's like, guys, I'm wearing stripes. And Billy's wearing stripes. Christina's wearing stripes. And I'm like, it's just as enjoyable every time, but like just knowing how she's going to feel about it in the morning really sort of magnifies in a retroactive way how satisfying it is, because when she forgets every 14 fucking seconds what she just told us, because it's so sweet every time. Like, oh buddy, yeah, you are wearing stripes, you get that selfie, man.
I want Pineapple to teach me something while she's drunk, because she repeats the same thing so many times. I feel like I'll actually remember the information. Like, I'm never gonna forget that she wore stripes.
She's never gonna do a bad job of it. Like, she's not gonna leave information out. She's not gonna like slur or be like trashy about her. Like, she's just adorable, polite, and competent. And you're like, you're doing this in increasingly endearing ways. There's a curve.
Yeah.
I got really excited about stickers.
You almost did a boot.
You did. You told me about stickers 4 separate times. And every time I felt just as good for you, and I want you to know that. Every time I was like, yeah, your sticker is on his guitar case. And like, there was no sarcasm. I was like, yeah, buddy, you did that.
It was so cute. He was like, that one, that's my favorite. And it was so cute.
Was it better the second time or the first though?
My favorite.
Oh, the look. No pressure.
It was really great by the 6th, is what I'm saying.
I think it was just 2 separate times.
It's getting better. It's like a good marinade. The longer you let it sit, the longer it gets better. I don't know.
There are some people that could do a bad job at being drunk near the dads, and I'm that person more times than average. But Pineapple is that time never. She just gets cuter. You're like, oh, she's just more polite.
I agree.
Oh
Like I said, like a drunk toddler, but like a really kind and polite, like a drunk toddler that was raised well, you know?
There you go.
That
That's
has good
exactly.
parents.
That's it.
I just hugged everyone throughout both shows.
Yes, and we all are very loved. We are all very loved. And also, there are times when she says, I am fucking wasted.
I know. She said it as a follow-up to her own tweets
So much.
to
And then
Billy.
5 minutes later, she comes back and she goes, oh my God, I'm wasted.
What really got me is when she tagged Jason twice in the same tweet, and then she responded to the tweet saying that she tagged him twice, but I don't believe she tagged Billy in the process. She was just like, oh shit, I tagged Jason
She was
twice.
like extra tagging Billy and other things.
Just to make up for it.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Just like some like random response to one of her threads, she accidentally tagged Billy in it.
It was to make up for not tagging him that one time. It's called drunk math.
Double done. Oh, how's the chat doing? I miss them. Hi, chat. Okay, good. Emily, you are kicking ass in there with your little wrench. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Oh.
Oh. French mother being proud of her French children.
We love Fallon so much.
Oh, Dimitri's here.
Hi, Dimitri.
Yes, hello, Dimitri. You're a good bean. I love you, Dimitri.
He is a
And
very
Soda
good.
and Paige, Dimitri and Lindsay and Emmy.
Is DeSoda in the chat?
And Soda's there. Yeah, they're there. Oh.
I love these people so much. Oh, yes. We miss you guys. We wish you were here. We've literally spent so much time this whole weekend being like, I wish this was here. I wish this was here. We miss you so
The
bad.
consensus between all of us is fuck standing these guys. We're Lewis fans.
Whoa.
Same.
Listen.
Same.
Listen.
Me too. Same.
We're gonna be ejected. We don't tell her those kinds of things. You have to slowly layer on the love. Yeah, that goes in the private box.
No, slowly layer on the love. She says accidentally having 3 out of 5 dads on the stream.
Well, no, because we had one last time, so it had to be just a little bit more.
Oh my God.
That's a layer.
The thumbnail of this in my face.
You think it won't, but it will be.
Why is it still like? Is it on my?
I wonder what the show will be that eventually gets all of us together. That is the mass amalgamation. What area will make that happen? I'm curious.
I mean, if y'all would fucking
What do you
write
mean?
it,
Like,
I'm just
how
saying.
do we get all of us there?
Yeah, like I mean,
Oh,
East
you-
Coast
okay,
is
you
too
mean-
far.
Fucking show itself.
NOLA, it should be fucking New Orleans.
I'm just saying, petition. Get
Most
me.
of us are going to New Orleans. Like, I can barely afford to live. Like, but I'm committed to going to New Orleans because that's where the highest average of us are going. Especially if you can't afford Hawaii. Like, that's where folks are headed. Because NOLA's super cheap, relatively. Like, everyone looks heartbroken. Did I say a kitten has cancer? Did I screw up my words? Because I feel like I said the wrong thing. I fucked up. I did something
We
wrong.
can't go.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to go to New Orleans either.
Well, Scout, you're dead wrong, but I want to hear what these people have to say.
About what?
No
About
way.
Portland?
About why you can't go.
Oh, why can't you go?
Because Austin is a month before that.
Oh, right. You guys they're doing a pilgrimage to J2 land.
Are you going to the Family Beer Company?
The what?
What the fuck are you going to
Yeah.
Austin for? Yeah.
Yeah. Caitlin has a plan.
Rockwood 2018. Just the whole tour. Just
Yes.
Okay, I think no, I guarantee you I am going. Like, there's not shit I'm gonna do in 2018 if I don't do I'm probably gonna be homeless in 2 months, but I guarantee fucking to you I will be at Rockwood 2018. But
You'll be a traveling homeless person.
I will be. I think that's called a troubadour. Thank you.
Oh.
But they named it club after it and everything. That's how you know it's classy.
Yeah.
But
she's a classy bitch.
damn right. But yeah, I don't know. It's really tough because like you meet these amazing people and it's ever expanding group and it's like how do we ever get to one place and do we ever? Like it was me, Pineapple, and Corbett, and like 2 other people made it to. It was Abby and Candace at the time made it to Vegas, but Scout and Ann couldn't be there. Like there's somebody at the door. He's not allowed in. Thank you. He's
Yeah,
not allowed.
no. He has to know the password.
Knocking on our hotel door.
Don't do it.
But that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that there should be there's a middle ground in America, right? It's known it's Iowa.
Kansas? No, it's Lawrence,
No.
Kansas, the geographical center of the United States.
To do in Iowa.
I'm changing that. Things have
That's
changed
not
since
true.
that was declared.
That's not
the
true.
tilt of the Earth. Anyway, it's convoluted. You wouldn't want to hear it. Anyway, Polina, Iowa, center of the planet Earth, USA. Those are the letters I was looking for. That's where the next tour should be. I'll host it.
You know what though? Me and Pineapple and Corbett were talking about when the fuck are you guys here? You're here for something. The book release. And this is before a bit of a breakup with the company that should not be named, but it would not be considered counter programming if, for instance, we booked a bookable room, like a conference room, in the con hotel in the same weekend as the con, as long as there were not any paid activities happening at the same time. And we were looking at price estimates for NOLA. And things that could happen there would be, frankly, whatever the fuck you want, because nobody's charging you money to be there. You just show up and not be a dick. But we were.
Okay.
I was missing some of the syllables there.
I just asked her if she was going to NOLA, and she says, I don't know how, but I'm going to.
Oh, yeah, no, she's going. We're going to kidnap her.
If this is the thing, then I would cry.
Well, honestly, like, when it came out, it was the cheapest one. Like,
yeah.
But, I mean, it's worth doing for the fuck of it, right? Like,
hell yeah.
Get a room for the night, like a conference room, like they're like the meet and greet rooms. They're much larger than certainly 11 people require.
Right.
And there's you can get a projector for very, very cheap. You can get speakers for very, very cheap. And you can just order some fucking pizza and everyone else can fuck right off. Like, you don't need to spend money to enjoy time with your friends.
Right.
And I think, I don't know, it's not off the table as an option. I think Corbett's still waiting on a price estimate. But it'd be funny to see what they said about an activity that you could go to for free in the same hotel at the same time. They can't do shit about.
That'd be beautiful.
I just want to talk about how Krista wore who I still have yet
a light-up skirt.
But a light-up skirt, yeah.
But it actually, like, got Rob's attention all night long.
Yeah.
And so you really do have to give the light-up things to Mr. Rob.
I'm so happy that's where that went. Oh my god. So happy.
He literally said that he was, like, watching her skirt all night long.
It's
amazing. Like he was on stage and he was just distracted, like he keeps fading off in the middle of sentences because he's just staring at a skirt.
Was she on stage right? Because then that would make sense.
I asked a question at the Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Rob. He said, "Yes, ma'am. Do you have a question?" And I was just like, "Ma'am." Anyway, and I asked if Kyle was his dragon. He was a little confused, and I had to explain. No, he knew about it, but he was like, "Why?"
But it took him a second to get there. Like
he was talking about Kyle being the dragon, but he didn't understand why. And we were like, "Because you're a dragon at karaoke," and he's like, "But what?" I'm like, "You named him Kyle. You did that."
Yeah, okay, you say this and you still don't know. You still don't know why people send you shit about pineapple on pizzas. Like, why the fuck would he know? I still don't fucking know why people send me shit about
Okay,
owls.
yeah, the man named his dragon Kyle on
A
on
year
accident on
and 2
stage.
months ago.
Yes, on accident on
Sorry,
stage.
Pineapple
And he doesn't
really
even
wants
remember
to
songs
finish
he
this.
wrote. He doesn't even remember songs he wrote. He is not going to remember the name of his goddamn dragon that is in a pile of melted plastic somewhere.
I didn't even answer.
Rest in peace.
Said, follow-up question, are you his dad? And Rob was like, no.
I'm not his father.
Did anyone scope the Q&A?
No, I only know of one Q&A that was scoped, and that was back in Atlanta.
There were two. There was a second one, but not tonight.
Sorry.
They said a lot of like really inappropriate.
There was a lot of that's what she said.
If Krista was there, Krista was probably scoping it. Or not scoping it, rather recording it, because she does that. Which is why she can do things like wear light-up skirts, and nobody gives a shit, because she's known Rob and the guys for like fucking 8 years. And they just accept that the opposite party is really fucking weird.
Rob,
Yeah.
she was like planning for her to tell her about her.
He was
skirt.
following the lights.
It's just he's been trained like an animal to do that.
When they're at cons and Matt goes in the audience with those ridiculous fucking goggles with scrolling LEDs, it's because Krista owns those, and Matt's an excitable young man who likes things that light up if they go on your face. So there's no keeping those two things apart. So it's always Krista like strapping them on his face and putting on what it says. Like Krista with light ups, like they're just peas in a pod. Those fuckers, like all of them, like Jensen especially. Krista, Jensen, Kristen, oh, they're just she fits in.
We saw
In a way that I don't have feelings about.
we saw the light up to the sound of music, like it'll like sound waves when there's like music, and I so wanted to get one, but we didn't have time to go back.
Well, I can imagine that wouldn't work out very well, considering it was a very screamy crowd.
It was dude, it's like increasingly so. But Anne knows of an app that does that.
Yes. Well, no, what it does is it times. You can set up a timer, and it'll flash to.
The prior one though did it based on sound wave. Hey, if you guys gotta go, it's cool.
Yes, it is a whole radio. Caitlin is chastising us for putting the band on the radio.
We know that we're bad people. We just made pieces of it.
Yeah. New York has changed me. My horn is sharp as fuck. Come at me, bro.
Tasha is hard. Bro. Oh, Scout's frozen.
They're still.
I think I might just be staying still.
I think you were frozen, but.
Okay.
I'm developing a catalyst from tweeting.
Yeah.
Did you hear Pow? Pow said I'm developing a callus from tweeting.
From when I hold my phone in the night.
Mine is this way. I have it on my phone.
So, Lua, you were saying to do in New Orleans to do the pre-fan con before the actual con room
and
thing.
the timing isn't like Jesus, fuck. The timing is really coincidental. Like we can go.
What?
The angle got really dramatic.
Are you guys busy? Is what we're asking. Are you guys busy? Do you need to look away from A-hole radio for a time?
Because we will be good. Like it's cool.
What?
Repeat yourself. We can't hear you.
Okay, half the people in the room look dead. You should probably check on them. What we're saying is, are you busy? Do you need to look away from A-hole radio for a little while?
It's cool. You can do that. You can socialize with the people you're with.
Yes, you can socialize.
You should do that. You should enjoy the company you have. We love you. Thank you for taking time with us. You're appreciated.
I know.
Hey, I can hear you, you fuck. No. We're super glad that you're here.
Yes.
Hey, Lua.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, just eat a dick, okay?
Hey, girl. Don't think I won't.
Eat
So we're good. Thank you. Please enjoy the time that you're spending with people that are around you. We love you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thanks for
enjoy
doing
the good
this.
company you're with.
Yes. Thank
There
fucking
we
God.
go.
She
Oh
didn't
my
make
God.
me. Somebody knows how to hang up.
Jesus.
Yes. Amazing. All right.
Okay.
You can talk to a blank screen for a sec because I super have to pee. But oh my God,
great.
somebody knows how to hang up. That's incredible.
I know how to hang up. I've never had any reason to so far. Anyway. Hi, guys. I'd like to go to New Orleans personally, just because it seems like a very nice place. I think it looks cool. I'd really like to eat the food there, including the dicks. I don't know if I'll be able to make it though. I'm on my way to Brazil right now. Well, I have Chicago, Minneapolis. If I don't do Pittsburgh, maybe I'll do New Orleans. But also at the same time as New Orleans, there is a Queens of the Stone Age concert. I really want to go to that. So, update on the Swangels and when they'll be back again. Okay, so my printer, I'm just having massive issues with them. I would like to have some available between Chicago and Minneapolis, but I don't know when I will. Welcome back, Lua.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Scouts, sing Space Jam.
I need my backup man. But backup man, I mean backup mans, and that's not plural for men. That's just I need Jason Mans to sing it with me.
Spell that right out, and I appreciate it every step. Okay.
So, if we rent a conference room, we can do our own Space Jam session. The old SJ2S. That might be false advertising if we put J2 in there. So
that would be funny. not in like a ha way, but
it's the word jam twice. Yeah, I would have my cult there. That's a great point.
I don't know why we try to do this. I don't know why. What is this?
Yeah, I do have trees.
You can't trust Twitter people. You can't trust them. Look at them. They're putting videos.
I did see that, Dimitri, and I loved it. Please do that, Heather.
Learn Space Jam. If you're gonna imagine Murphy fucking doing Space Jam.
Just slamming Space Jam.
Right?
Come on and
just
slam
the shit out of that. Welcome to the jam.
Show them how it's done, because that's the biggest.
Dude,
that's the biggest complaint.
One up them.
Elise did one. Elise did a cover. The thing is that their complaint, and by their I mean just Jason's complaint, is that it's too hard to come up with a composition to make the song sound good. And I was like, first of all, how dare you? Because that song already sounds good. Second of all, it's not that hard. And literally, if you just sang like 30 seconds of it, it would end it.
Does anyone really want it to end? Like, it's a sincere question. Do they? It's hard to tell.
As cult leader, well, okay, so Jason.
Right.
Probably. Mm-hmm. Rob only has had a taste of it.
Right, but I think the inexplicable nature of it is becoming more familiar to it. Like, it doesn't come up when you think it's going to come up. It's going to come up more than that.
That's true.
And you're not going to know what to do with it. It's going to keep happening, though.
It's like the weather. It's like a storm. Sometimes you're like, oh, it's not going to storm. Suddenly, there's rain outside.
And it just keeps on keeping on.
And it's the shape of basketballs. See, Hayden doing Baby Got Back, I love it when like serious, like more like folky rock singers do covers like that. I think that's great.
I can't believe there are still 37 people listening to this.
Yeah,
There's better way to spend. It's Sunday night. Live your life. I have an exclusive man's interview. If they sang it, what would be the next requested song? I think
Okay.
though that there's a shelf life to the utility of this, though.
Yes, and Emily has a good point where isn't Rock Lobster the next thing on the list that our leader scout wants? Listen, first of all, leader scout, I was never meant to be a leader.
Yes, it is.
Second of all,
Run fast, run hard.
Second of all, Rock Lobster was supposed to be for Swain. This didn't start with Jason. This started with Loudon Swain, wherein I was like, they're not going to play any songs that I want. Therefore, I'm going to request one of my favorite songs anyway. And it's so ridiculous that people will also be like, hey, they're not going to play my song either. Why don't I request this with Scout? And we can all get this horrible thing to happen. And so Rock Lobster did have a good life. And Billy did acknowledge it once during a stage it. He did say, hey, we don't know Rock Lobster. And I was like, fair enough. And then Space Jam happened.
Sorry, I'm just entertained.
I know you are.
Oh, hail my granddaughter. But
yeah, that's Jen. That's who was periscoping tonight.
Right. Yeah. No, I know. But oh, right. Gotcha. Okay.
She for a while she thought that I was the same age as her, which is not true. She has multiple children.
Baby. You're a baby.
Yeah, she has multiple children. I believe one is about the same age as me, and that upset her. So I refer to her as grandma.
Yeah, I recently adopted Kristen. PRD. She's my mom now. Yeah, no, she's super great.
Yeah, she's super cool. She got a copy of the Swing Angels. I was excited.
Oh, good. Yeah. You are a child, and I enjoy that because I remember being thrown off by that on the way to the Kings of Con premiere.
Yeah,
I had been
not a lot of people like to
monologuing in
hear
a very serious fashion at you because it'd take me so long to like pick out something to wear at the fucking mall. And then
which was fun. I liked Mall Trip with Lua. I liked that.
You tolerated it. It was tolerable. But I love one of the premiere. I remember, with all the gift booths and anyway.
Yeah, you know what? Gift booth really served me well. I think I'm the only one that actually got something out of gift booth.
You were, because it kept trying to get like, I think Ellie and what the fuck is her name? The other Tina. They got pulled into it. I think Rob did not give a fuck because he was super busy. I think Kim didn't
Rob
give a
did
fuck.
it a couple times.
I think Kat maybe did it. I don't know, but like I know they tried to talk me into it, and I know they had an open bar at the time in their studio.
It's super
nice. It's super nice, and it's got the floor that it's on with like a huge studio space and like a back room and then a back office and then the actual studio that they shoot stuff in and then the whole ceiling, the whole roof area. So like it was really cool and exciting. They had an open bar and they were like, here's booze for $0, and I was like, $0? That's the most exciting price.
That's a deal.
To drink booze. And I was like, what if I drank all of it? Bear with me. What if I drank all of it? So by the time that the gift people got to me, I thought that the most prudent thing to do was explain to them I'm a fucking awful person. I thought that the best way to deal with this was to explain to them why I thought putting their gifts at a speed of 0.03 was too fast and unappealing to their market base. And I spent like 20 minutes explaining that in lieu of actually just sitting on the fucking stool and having them do a GIF and shutting the fuck up and having them superimpose cats on me. Like they just wanted to live. They just wanted to do their business. But I had opinions and I had to share them with a great deal of conviction at like 11 at night. It was like a fucking Tuesday.
I had no opinions. I was 2 beers in. I saw the cat filter. I was in it to win it.
I had all of them. I would not stop conveying them. At one point during that like whole like show thing, because it was I think it must have been, what was it, like a couple episodes in or something, because I know we had seen some episodes or something of Kings of Con or Kings of Conversation. It wasn't the first thing, but during the airing of, it was like the first 2 episodes, that happened, and then there was a pause where down the hall they were then going to broadcast Kings of Conversation. So they like roll out the whole set and everything, and in that pause, Rob came in the room, and he and most of the people in there were crew. He was socializing, and me, classy as ever, with my like one now invisible fistful of booze here, and slightly later more invisible fistful of booze here. I'm like having a great time socializing. Turn to Rob and decide to say something, and I say it for so long that this poor bastard, who is so polite, like without exception, turns while I'm mid-sentence to talk to somebody else. Because I took so long to say whatever the shit my slightly intoxicated mind felt it was incredibly important to say just then. Like,
yeah, no, I definitely benefited from that party in general. It was great because I knew no one, and that's
neither did I.
Yeah, I mean,
we'd gone up on the roof and remember how that went.
But like, you didn't know anyone, but do you remember anyone? It's my question.
Oh yeah, no, I do. I only got drunk enough to remember that like I was like slightly more abusive than I would have chosen to be. I didn't get like blackout, like nothing like that. Just like when you look back and be like, because I remember that I petted Mr. Rob's head because it was the end of the fucking night and we were all on the roof and having a conversation about something, and had been there a really long time. There's a bartender on the roof as well. There was Steven and Rob and Ellie and Kat and you.
Oh
and
yeah,
Megan
we were all
and
having
me.
like a little
Yeah.
hangout, yeah.
Yeah. And I think it was just super, super. It's just been a long time by that point. Like video.
Yeah, everyone was gone.
And yeah, and like me particularly, because at this point, man owns the joint and he's saying goodnight, and we're like, oh, okay. And I take it upon myself to pat his head. Like, I don't use the words. I just did this number. Like,
You're
I
like,
made
"They're
it
good
as
dogs,
weird.
Brent."
I made it as weird as you could. I did that. I remember that. So yeah, no, I remember all of that. All.
I think
And I
there's
apologize to the next con actually for, I was like, hey man, look.
I find myself apologizing to them about events far too often. I find myself doing that, and there's a certain point where I feel like after an event I should just be like, just assume that I'm saying sorry after this.
Yeah, same.
And that the events that occurred were not my intention.
Yeah.
Originally.
Same.
I think that during that event, however, I did garner a certain camaraderie with Billy Moran because he walked in and I was finding everybody had those shrimp. Everybody had those shrimp, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking find the shrimp, and I did. I found the shrimp.
The food was really good.
The food was super good, and like I was stocking up on shrimp. I was like, I'm not gonna let any other bastard get my shrimp. And as I was doing this, I had like a mouthful of shrimp standing over this thing, and still getting more shrimp. And Billy's like, Scout, and I'm like, oh, hello, I just wanted shrimp, and he was like, okay, I see that. And then I followed him to a corner and said, I'm sorry, I don't know anyone else, so I'm standing with you. So I don't know where you went. You eventually joined us.
I have no idea where it went either. I don't know. I guess it's probably safe if we just stop this now. I think it's more of a therapy session at this point than like.
What all this stemmed from was how young you thought I was, and that's the thing on the way to that event. And I purposely don't tell people my age because it does tend to make them look back on theirs with ghostly eyes.
Yeah, that is funny though. That's why I enjoy springing it on other people. Like, it didn't feel good at the time, but now if I can put it on other people, it feels fantastic.
Great.
Yeah.
Also, Alicia, tell him I said thank you and that I appreciate his kind words. And I don't know him, but I think he's a super swell guy.
Yeah, but make it like sleazy. When you
Yeah,
say
make it a little sleazy.
like a little like.
Yeah, put a little stank on it, but like not too much. Make it still sound sincere, right?
Alright. Alright. So let's do this again, but when we're not like hemorrhaging people that typically contribute so we know what the fuck we're doing. I'm gonna hang up. Y'all can yell at me.
Yes.
But let's do this again because I know there are more stories to tell. I want to hear them. I'm actually just proud of us for recovering after having just face to face with like half.
Too many dads.
Too many
dads.
Try to have some and you just can't.
When you just try to have one conversation and then a dad is just there.
Hey guys.
At least we weren't able to be heard, you know? Except for your one motherfucker. Your one motherfucker that you yelled.
Well, I've said worse to Jason Vance, so.
I know you.
He's used to me. But yeah, let's do this again.
Right.
More collected. Alright, good night, you assholes. I'm not gonna say the thing. I'm not saying the fucking thing.
Don't Dixie